What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. Anderson is in the house, and we getting ready to do a WTF Wednesday review. For those of you who may be new to the program, WTF Wednesday is the one day a week when we showcase a beer we normally wouldn't. Sometimes this means we try the big boys, Bud, Miller, and Coors. Sometimes we try weird stuff, interesting styles, interesting flavor combinations from microbreweries. And today we're revisiting the old Chelada. Now, this is a beer I have not had a lot of success with. I honestly hate Cheladas, but I'm going to give it the try, the old college try. What do you think, my brother?
I don't think I've ever had a Chelada, so I don't know what to expect here. Mango and Chile, Mango y Chile. I don't know. I don't know much about them.
They tend to be tomato juice kind of based, which is usually something I hate. So, I'm off to a bad start. I think the last one I did had clam juice in it as well, which was just god-awful.
Well, if it tastes like a Bloody Mary, I'm in.
It is, essentially. There's different spices and flavors on them, but they're kind of essentially Bloody Marys, which is a drink I despise. Now, if you like them, probably not a problem. I know a lot of the other beer reviewer guys really dig these things. It is kind of like, I don't know, it's my white whale or something. It's the one thing that's just out there, and it's just, it's my biggest adversary. I want to try to like them, but I just can't. Usually the smell just crushes me. But I'm going to try. I think it's maybe the third one I've tried. I'm going to give it a shot. And this one is Modelo Mango y Chile, and this is from Grupo Modelo from Mazatlán, Sinaloa, Mexico.
And these are two things that you're big fans of, right? Mangoes.
I hate mangoes.
And chilies.
And anything spicy. So, Anderson bought two of these different ones for me. I think you picked these up somewhere.
Yeah, I don't remember where I picked them up at. It's been a while. They've been in your fridge for a while.
These are at gas stations and stuff. I see them all over the place. I'm trying to see if there's a date in there that looks really faint.
Are you trying to shake it up?
It's not going to matter, bro. It's going to be the same. Now, these are relatively low ABVs. This is 3.5% ABV and 5 IBUs. As far as ratings, it does well. So I guess if you dig, what do you call Micheladas or Micheladas, then this is your thing. For me, this is the stuff of nightmares. But let's get into it.
Are you supposed to roll it or anything?
Oh, yeah, supposed to roll it. I think you're supposed to just drink it, man. All right. 3.33 on Untapped. 3.67 on Beer Advocate, but there's very few check-ins. Now, the one thing I will say about this is a little, I don't know, maybe reassuring for me. This doesn't straight look like tomato juice. The last one I had straight up looked like a glass of tomato juice and smelled like a fish factory, bro. Clam juice. It was immediately off-putting. This looks better already, so maybe I'll finally find a Chelada that I like. That's a fair pour on the Chelada there. You can have your bit, I'll have mine, which is considerably less.
I noticed that. You did not pour them evenly at all. I think you did that on purpose.
Roxy is over in the video here, trying to get at our stuff. Hey, girl, come on. No, it's not for you. She's trying to get the grenade. Probably not for the best. Come on out, girl. All right. Ratings, like I said, this does well. 3.33 Untapped, 3.67 Beer Advocate, 84 good overall. So it appears most people dig this. Let's see if we can check out color.
Holy shit.
Was it floaties?
Well, what the hell is floating in that?
Man. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
I thought that was carbonation at first, but that's just.
No, there's some funk on the bottom. There's a lot of
There's
floaters.
some chunks in there.
Maybe it's fruit or chilies or something, man.
I don't know.
SRM chart, Brew HQ. What'd you say?
It's in the reddish zone. It's
Maybe a 9.
maybe a 10 or 9.
Yeah, 9 or 10. It's got a reddish hue to it. It's like golden colored with like a reddish hue. Head non-existent.
I don't know what I expected it to look like, but I don't think I expected it to look like this.
The last couple that I had looked like tomato, like more like a tomato juice. They didn't look like this that I recall. Now there is tons of floaters in the bottom of this. So
smell. It smells like mango from here.
Yeah, super. You pick up the sweet mango.
That is like absolutely just straight mango.
Which is probably one of my least favorite fruits, just because it's so sweet.
If it tastes the way that smells, that's good. It's going to be real good.
Okay.
And you'll hate it.
Yeah. All right.
Because that straight up smells like mango juice.
Now look, I don't like mangoes, but I would rather drink mango juice than tomato and clam juice. So
fair enough.
Maybe it's a winner. All right,
This
man.
might be spicy mango juice.
Now, there was a little blurb here. Let me read the blurb real quick that was on Untapped. So it says, Modelo Chelada Mango y Chile is a Michelada-style beer that brings to life the vibrant flavors of Mexico. Brewed with beer and the refreshing flavors of mango and chili peppers, this Chelada is a perfect balance of fresh fruit flavor and a dash of spice. Modelo Chelada Mango y Chile offers a fun flavor experience and is served in a ready-to-drink 24-ounce beer can and has 300 calories per 24-ounce serving. So, I don't know, is that good or bad?
I mean, it's 2 beers. 150. Yeah, I mean, that's
beer,
about
that's
average.
about average, right?
Yeah.
It's odd that they would mention that then. Like, that's what I thought was a selling point. Is that light or something? Drink responsibly. Modelo Chelada Mango y Chile flavored beer. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Again, I don't know much about the Micheladas or whatever, however you say that. Maybe they are higher calorie content.
Maybe they would be. I mean, is tomato juice bad for you? Is it like fattening or something? I mean, if they tend to be heavy tomato juice based, maybe that would be. I don't know. I would think tomato juice would be good for you, wouldn't you?
You would think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mess with it. My dad used to drink it. I used to hate it.
I don't know.
My dad would go and get. My father was a vegetarian, so you would say, he'd go into the gas station when you're a kid and he'd say, "Do you want a snack?" And he'd say, "Yeah. What's up? You want a drink? Yeah. And he'd come out with like tomato juice and some Lance crackers, and you'd be like, "For real, dude? Like, you want a Coke and a Twix or something, man?" He'd come out with some sour cream and chive Lance crackers, not even like the good ones, and some tomato juice. So I'm having flashbacks. All right, you ready?
Enough of your stalling. Let's taste this.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. That is salty.
I like this immensely better than the others, than the other ones I had. The others were, I couldn't even drink them. I wanted to just vomit from the taste of them. This,
So body.
I think I just held my nose and tried to swallow it. Normally it's the first thing I try to focus on and then kind of work my way through. It's kind of thick, I think. Medium bodied, has a little bit of thickness to it. Yeah, medium bodied. Taste.
Salty. To me, it's salty.
Well, you feel it, like your lips feel salty, right? Salty.
Maybe those chunks floating around are salt chunks.
Pick up the mango. Pick up a bit of spice. The spice is kind of like underlying it, though, because I'm
very
not a
little.
fan of spicy things. One of the other ones I had was quite spicy, too. Like, you drank it, and it was like red hot or something. It was spicy, man. This is kind of dialed back. This is a little bit better.
It's like salty mango juice.
This is the furthest I've ever made it through a Chelada. So I'm going to celebrate this as a win.
This is a salty mango juice.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about it. It's like
The whole inside of my mouth feels salty. Like I just ate a bunch of chips or potato chips or something. It's like you feel it on your lips and your mouth.
like if you took some fresh mangoes and soaked them in seawater,
Yeah.
then pureed it.
Well, I think when you have the other Cheladas, I think that's like what the clam juice brings to the table, like that saltiness. And now maybe this may have clam juice in it too. I don't know if it says it.
We didn't see it anywhere in the blurbs or anything on Untapped.
No. Well, usually they say it like on the, on the can. Because I imagine clam juice is probably not cheap compared to other ingredients. So you probably list it if you put it in there, I think.
I don't know. I don't know how to make clam juice. I'm not a connoisseur of clam juice.
I don't know, bro. I don't mess with clams. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's just kind of like salty mango, underlying pepper. The chili is not super spicy, although you do get like, again, like I think it's more on my lips than anything else. Like you get the saltiness with like a slight peppery.
It's like a black pepper.
Yeah, well, it's
Kinda
more of a roasty pepper, I think, like a different thing. But I agree with you. It's like it's a subdued kind of manageable pepper spiciness to it.
When it says Chile, I would expect it to be more of a
Burn
heat.
your mouth up.
No, not burn your mouth out, but I would expect more heat, but more spice than what it has.
Now we do have another one of these in the fridge. What was the other one?
Pineapple.
Oh yeah, pineapple and
I thought you said chili as well, but I don't, no, it wasn't chili. It was like pineapple caliente or
no. It was another kind of pepper, but I don't remember what it was. Now pineapple I actually like, so maybe if I tried the pineapple one of these, it might be for me. Mango I just don't care for.
See, I'm not a big fan of salt. I don't like overly salty things, and this is just overly salted.
I don't like salt, although I do like the salty finish on like a goza. You know, you get like that little bit of saltiness at the end. I dig that, but in general, I'm the same as you. Like even when I have pretzels, I knock the salt off. I'm not a big salt fan, so you know that's a weird one for me. So I guess the $1,000,000 question: what do you think of this? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
It's definitely a thumbs down for me. I would not drink another one of these. I would not look for one of these. I don't know that I'll finish this because I don't want a glass full of salt water and mango juice.
Yeah. Now, you know, here's the interesting thing. I imagine, right, as this is from Mexico. Mexico's very warm. You know, similar to Gatorade, I have that saltiness when you drink a Gatorade. Like, I wonder if it's really hot and you're working or you're doing stuff in the sun. Do you have these saltier beers to kind of replenish?
That is true. I mean, maybe if we had drank this when it was 90 degrees out, I might have a different opinion of it.
It might have been different. The same as like Gatorade's very salty tasting, right?
Right.
So maybe that's the purpose. Again, I'm not a historian on the history of cheladas or anything like that.
I mean, I do like mango. I do like spicy stuff. But it's the salt that's killing me, the salty bit.
For me, again, I mean, the ratings don't lie, right? It gets pretty good marks for what it is. It's just not for me. So for me, it would be a thumbs down as well. Now, I will say this. Of the 3 cheladas I've tried so far, this is head and shoulders better than the other 2. I think, pardon me, both the other 2, I could barely even smell them and wanted to just throw it out the window. This isn't bad. It's just a flavor combination I'm not super familiar with and don't necessarily care for. Salty, spicy, and then that sweet mango is too much for me. So that would be my justification for the thumbs down. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, got any comments or questions, jump in down below. I know a lot of people dig the cheladas out there. This seems to be the closest I've come to liking one. So is there another out there you think I might actually like? Because this is getting close to the, like, you know, I can tolerate it thing. Wouldn't seek it out, wouldn't, you know, drink them regularly, but I can at least drink this. The others were just not palatable at all for me. So if you have a recommendation on another chelada, throw it in the comments down below.
Maybe on the beach or something.
Yeah. Could be, man. We'll have to see what else we can find.
Drink it out of a coconut.
Yeah.
One of your other favorite flavors?
Well, that's why I'm holding out some hope for the pineapple. I'm really not a fan of most of like the tropical fruit things like that. They tend to be too sweet. Now, pineapple I do quite like, and I like pineapple juice. So maybe that pineapple one might be the one that finally gets me over the hump with the cheladas. I guess we'll see soon. Hey, till next time.
Cheers.